Jen, you called and asked Gene for his recipe for enchiladas, and he got up the next morning, started to write everything down, and he decided it was very complicated and too wordy, and he really was wishing that you could see us or be with us to make them, because we just, would love that. And so we got the idea of doing it on a video, and our very dear friend Kris said she would come and help us, so here we are. And we hope you enjoy it, and we hope you have a wonderful birthday. And we miss you, and we love you, and we'll see you soon. And here's the head chef and the owner of the recipe.
And one of the most handsome men on earth, modestly spoken. You can fix any part of the recipe that you want. You can substitute anything. That's the way we make these, and that's the way we did it when we were at your house. And but any of the additional spices, the difficult part was, Jen, we weren't sure. We know that tomato sauce in here, where we are, is actually ketchup where you are. So it was difficult. Was it pureed tomato? I mean, we weren't sure. So we figured a video would be better. And so, anyway, we know you can do it. You'll do fine. So you got that guacamole recipe just like that, and we know you'll do this one too. Everybody will love it. So don't be nervous. Dive right in.
Love you, honey.
Happy birthday. Chef Saldivar here. We're making enchiladas today. This is not an authentic Mexican, but more of a Tex-Mex that was passed down to me from my mother. And people seem to think it's quite good. And in this situation, we have basically one ingredient and one spice. This is the way I learned from my mother. She used a can of tomato sauce, or pureed tomato, if you would in Australia. You throw that into the dish. You add the chili powder to it. Again, at this juncture, we are 2 hours away from starting the rolling of the tortillas to throw them in the oven. This needs to have time to pack a punch, get its potency. So, I did this 2 hours ago. I don't know if I need more chili powder or not, so it's to taste, so. Not bad, just for insurance sakes. I'm going to throw a little bit more in here. Now, mind you, the more potent it is, obviously, you will need more liquid refreshment to cool your mouth down later. But some people believe that it's better to have it just a little spicier than not. Whisk that in. And again, we'll let that sit for a few minutes. This is the first step that you will do. Remember, you can do this 1 hour, 2 hours, 3 hours before you actually start the cooking or the preparation of the enchiladas. I will just set this off to the side with a cover. And we can go on to other things. Now we can go to the tortillas. As I mentioned before, this is the sauce that I use with some chili powder that we mix together to make the sauce that we're going to put the tortillas in before we roll them with the meat and the cheese. It's not the only way you can do it. If you wish, they have prepared enchilada sauces that you can buy. And with that, you can just take it out of the can, pour it in, and start the process. You needn't wait any amount of time. You can actually add more chili powder or whatever you wish. Everything we do here is, you can experiment with it. It's up to your taste buds on what you want to do. If you wish, you may mix these two. I mean, there's really no rule. You can do as you wish. So there's always this if you want to save time. After we're done with the sauce, we move on over here, and I have chosen ground beef. I have taken ground beef and fried it with onion, salt, pepper, garlic, and again chili powder to fill the enchilada. But you can pick any meat you wish. Chicken, pork, beef, and if you like, you can do fish, crab, or there's really no rule here either. I mean, whatever you like to eat, fry it up, have it ready to go. At the same time, on a very low heat, I have chili con carne, which we buy in the cans here. Doesn't matter what brand you buy, just have some heated. I have 3 of these cans that are being heated here in the back burner. And don't have it on high heat, low heat, because it's going to be there for, about an hour, because it saves me time. It's fully cooked in the can, I just want it warmed, and it's not required that it be cooked. So, at this time, these are ready, and we will now go on to frying the tortillas. Basically, this is all done, it's ready to go. Once these tortillas are done, we can dip them in the sauce, put the cheese to it, wrap it up, and put it into the pan to fry, or to bake, excuse me. So, we can now go on to frying the tortillas. Okay, the tortillas, you buy them in a package at the store. They're fully cooked. They need to be warmed, but here we actually fry them in some olive oil or whatever oil you wish. And we turn the heat onto the pan at medium-high. Add a little oil at a time, maybe a tablespoon. We don't want lots of splatters because it's hot. And we let that get kind of warm. Now this is a quick fry on the tortillas. You don't want them in there for very long. You want them to just be of the, you want them to be kind of flimsy. Yeah. I've got a little oil on that one, so what I'm going to do is throw this one on top of it to soak up some of the oil, because we don't want them real greasy. Turn that over, sure enough. Oh yeah. Yeah, now I'm going to flip this one right on top of that one again. Now we're frying 2 at once here. A patented approach that I thought up of years ago after a few drinks. So actually this one is, yes, okay. They're getting to the consistency that we want them to be. Yes. Yes, this one's done. See how that hangs there like that? Just comes right over there. This guy, we're going to turn one more time. Let him come down there. Yeah, he's looking good too. Yeah. Because they're just really flimsy at this point. Just stack them right on there. Go on there. We're going to need some more oil in a second here. But we'll let this guy soak up what we have. Again, it's not, you don't want a real oily tortilla. You just want enough to where you get the consistency where it's easy to roll without breaking the tortillas. In this state right here, you try to roll that without warming it in some way, it will break on you. You'll have a lot of breakage, and therefore you're just going to be drinking a lot more than you wish, and the dinner may not get done, and frankly you may not care. But here we go. Here we go again. Yes, there we go. Get that going. Yeah. In normal circumstances, one can do this. It is a bit time consuming. It's nice if we have 2 people who are versed in how to do this. My wife is a very good helper in this. In fact, she doesn't need me at all in here. And over the years, she's become quite the enchilada maker. Ah, yes. Yes, there we go. Now, if they fold on you like this, you got to get to them real fast, because it will stay. If this tortilla fries too long in a folded position, you've lost it. You won't be able to unfold him. He's the goner. There. We're doing this for my niece Jennifer in Australia, who Today is the 25th day of March, and she will be turning, well, I won't say how old she'll be in April first of next month.
Last of next month.
But, well, actually, it's the end of next month, but she was wanting the recipe, and I'm thinking, hey, what better way than to show her. She already knows how to make my guacamole like a champion. And I'm sure soon she'll be able to do this quite well. She shall be famous.
Hello. I'm his lovely assistant, and this process of the tortillas and frying them is normally mine because it is the most tedious and the most tiresome, and it's not very fun. So normally when I'm the one stuck with this process, and I suggest you have a margarita or two along with frying the tortillas. Thank you. No one's eating this except for our very dear friend.
As our political friends will tell you, trust us. We're as happy as can be.
Tilt your head towards me.